strangers, friends, all smiling with that sun shining today, Natasha.
I actually smiled at people today. I was like,
That's rare.
Oh,
That
you
is
smile
rare.
very rare. Yes.
Maybe
Usually
on Monday.
Yes. Usually grimacing. No. But yeah, it was nice to have the sunshine finally. However, not to bring the negative news here, it's going to be mostly cloudy also this week while it's going to be dry. So today might go down as one of the best weather days in a while. 50 right now, Lincoln City, and we have that gorgeous sunset orange glow. So nice to see right there during low tide. Okay, let's talk about our conditions here in Portland. Clouds are starting to move overhead, temperature 48. Wind out of the northwest at about 6 miles per hour. Temperatures tonight, we're expecting a few more breaks in the clouds, and with that, we could get our temperature to drop down into the low 40s and upper 30s right around midnight. And then the possibility of watching some fog develop. Okay, high pressure in charge, and it will be really for most of the week. We have a lot of active weather out here in the Pacific, but most of it is going to be basically heading northbound and up and around this ridge of high pressure. But again, as we get to the end of the week, it's likely that we'll get into some more stormy type weather. I'll show you that here in just a moment. First, air stagnation advisory. So not just dealing with, at times, low visibility clouds, but we might be dealing with some air pollution getting trapped down into the valley floor. So basically any place below about 1,500 feet, you are included in that air stagnation advisory in effect until Thursday morning. Other hazards out there, if you're going to be spending some time along the coast, mostly from Florence south, watch out for those sneaker waves, long period swell building here for the next couple of days. That could not just produce some bigger waves, but again, it's those sneaker waves, the ones that roll up a little bit higher on the beach than you're expecting. Okay, back to our planner for Portland. Tomorrow, areas of fog in the morning, temperatures just above freezing. We're going to be in the mid-30s by the afternoon, mostly cloudy. A slight chance we could get a little bit of a break in there at the north end of the valley. Maybe getting up to a high of 46, but I think we might have a hard time achieving that if the clouds don't break up enough for us. Okay, taking a look at our FUTURECAST, want to dive all the way into your forecast where we actually get some wet weather in the mix, and that really isn't going to be until we get to Friday. So this is Friday morning. We're expecting the rain, a little bit of a southerly flow. At that time, we're getting rid of the air stagnation advisory. We're bringing in snow for the mountains and also for portions of the gorge too. So that'll be a welcome sight to see as we get into Friday morning. And then what happens after that is we get some cold air trying to get into the mix. That flow from the north-northeast, dragging in colder air from out of our region right in through the gorge. This is a typical setup for us where we get colder air than normal moving into the valley floor and into the Portland metro area. East flow is in place. Now, if we couple that with some moisture at the same time, then there's a chance of getting some lower elevation snow. So not just for the mountains, but all the way down to the valley floor. So we're looking at that as one possibility, but that wouldn't be until we get to Saturday night, early Sunday morning. And then as quickly as it arrives, it moves on out. And we get to Sunday afternoon, any chance of snow would be mostly heading down towards the south. In the meantime, no snow, no rain, just the clouds for us tomorrow. Here's your forecast for the coast. If you're going to be from anywhere Florence south, you're going to be seeing a little more sunshine tomorrow, about 47. Portland and Salem in the mid-40s. In the gorge, also mid-40s. The Dalles getting up to about 50 degrees. Lots of sunshine, though, if you're going to be heading out towards Central Oregon Bend, a high of 45. There's your 7-day forecast. Daytime highs here, mid-40s, then we get to the weekend here, and we quickly change from the 40s over to the 30s for a daytime high Sunday and Monday. But by Sunday afternoon and Monday afternoon, while it's going to be nice and cold, at that point, it looks like it's going to also be dry.
Okay, that's good, because you see those low temps, that's when we get concerned, Natasha. All right, thanks.